Morning, Reds. Sam here from United People's TV with another UPT Transfer Daily. Straight off the bat, if you guys can like and subscribe, it really helps. We want to get as many Reds involved as possible, and that's what it's all about. We're just here for the fans, so make sure you get involved. Let's get straight to it with a rather juicy one today. A Mr. Raheem Sterling. Now, there's reports in the Mirror last night that Van Gaal was preparing a 25 mil bid for the Liverpool want-away attacker, and that is going to provoke a reaction from City and Real Madrid. What do we take of all this? Number one, let's get this straight off the bat. There is absolutely no way that Raheem Sterling is coming to Manchester United. Even if Man United wanted him, which is no guarantee that that's true, there's no way that Liverpool would let him move to United. It's like Goetze and Lewandowski to Bayern Munich from Borussia Dortmund. With Goetze, there was a release clause. They couldn't stop him. With Lewandowski, they couldn't stop him because his contract expired, so he was a free agent. If they had the choice, neither player would have gone. And this is exactly the same as Liverpool with Sterling and United. They've got a contract tied down with him until 2017. They have the power to accept a bid from X club. Obviously, Sterling can accept or reject moves, but I think Liverpool, much like when we didn't sell Heinz to them, they'll accept a lower price somewhere else just to make sure that Sterling doesn't go to United. Whether that will be City or Chelsea. I mean, his agent a while ago was bigging up the Premier League over the La Liga and stuff like that. So it sounds like Sterling does want to stay in the Premier League, but there's no chance of him coming to United. So I think as much as the rumours are going to continue all summer long, there's no way it's going to happen. Up next, Gundogan. Is it right? Is it Gundogan or Gundogan? Can you all let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. Anyway, on to Ilkay. We'll call him Ilkay from now on. There was a report on Sports Vibe yesterday that a deal for him was going to be announced in the next coming days. And Sport Witness took a look into it and just annihilated the rumours within a couple of minutes. All stems back from a Metro article, which was based on Squawka. Now, Squawka, no, there was no relevance in that article whatsoever. So the rumours are just based on absolute fabrications. There is no deal already done for Gundogan. Damn it, Gundogan. Right, I'm going to call him Gundogan. There's no deal done for him at the moment. So if you can read anywhere that it is, it's not. Next up, we've got another update on Dave. Now, this one says, it's from the Manchester Evening News, saying that if/when De Gea joins Real Madrid, Manchester United are going to ask for Karim Benzema in return. Now, it's about time United don't get their pants pulled down by Real Madrid. Over the years, Ronaldo, Beckham, Van Nistelrooy, all the circumstances were different. Let's not say they're all the same. But we've lost our best players for what we would consider undervalued prices. And De Gea is going to go for less than 30 million probably. 1 year left on his contract. I personally think his price will be in and around 30 mil, and it should be much, much more. So United should be getting whatever they can back out of Real Madrid, because United are one of the biggest clubs in the world. We can't just let our best players go to Madrid, have a good 4 years in Manchester, enjoy Deansgate, go out for a couple of meals. Nah, I'm going to go back to Madrid now. No, we need to start exerting some power. We're United. We can't let Real Madrid walk all over us. If Dave wants to go, let's get something in return. While Bale might not happen and Varane, they probably won't let go, Benzema's a good shout. And let's be honest, he's a quality striker. He's playing second fiddle to Ronaldo and Bale, and he still scored 22 goals last year. And we're in need of a goal scorer. Much like after we lost the league on goal difference to Man City, we need a proven goal scorer now. Rooney finished the season on 14 goals, and that's not enough for winning the title. We need more. I think everyone knows that. So Benzema, that's not a bad shout. We'll see how that one develops. Next up, It's not an update on Daily Blind, sorry, but we haven't got a Dani Alves graphic. We'll get one tomorrow, don't worry. Now, the latest is from Lionel Messi and Neymar, who have both been speaking about him and have both categorically tried to put pressure on Barcelona's board to give Alves a new deal. Messi went as far as to call him one of the world's best right backs. And although we had our skepticism about Dani Alves, we've been talking to a lot of people who have watched Barcelona all year long, and they've been telling us that Alves had a very poor start to the year, but since January, he's turned back the clock and he's become an absolutely fantastic player again. And he's had a bit of a renaissance year. You know, much like Rio did a few years ago, when everyone thought he was down and out, he went and put in one of his best seasons in a United shirt. It sounds like Alves has done that in the second half of this season. I mean, and Barcelona are going for the treble on Saturday night. So they must have been doing something right. And right back it's been a problem position for us for quite some time. Rafael's been, there was a season, I think it was 2012-13, the year that he scored the screamer against QPR. He was quality at that time, but injuries have ruined him, and injuries will continue to unfortunately ruin him. Obviously, Van Gaal doesn't trust him. I don't know whether that's a defensive issue or not. Valencia is very disciplined going forward. He doesn't really do much, but going back, he just sort of marshals his position. But what we need is somebody who can do both, because United need that width. Although we're playing with wingers, we need the overlaps. This formation depends on overlaps. And we've got Shaw down the left and Young, who was doing quality there at one point. And we need that on the right-hand side. We need to make this multi-dimensional threat. And that needs a new right back. Dani Alves is available on a free. I wasn't really up for signing him, but the more I read about it and the more I talk to people, he had a really good year last year. Now, I want to know in the comments from you guys, what do you think about Dani Alves? Do you think he's past it? Is it going to be wages that are too much for a player who's 32? Just let us know. I mean, if you think about it, Van Gaal's probably only going to be here for 2 years. Is Alves just going to be here for 2 years and then go away and have a good payday in USA or something? Maybe. That might be a good short-term fix. Let us know in the comments below, because this is all about you. We want to get you guys involved as much as possible. So please make sure that you comment, you like the video, and subscribe to United People's TV. We're going to be here all summer long. See you later.